Arms.
Hey guys, Corey here with Coat of Arms TV, and today I am back with Dave Fuller from NAS Outdoors, and he brought us a new toy to play with. Today we are using the EDC Alligator.
This is a little mini crossbow. Fun little crossbow to mess around with. This one's 225 feet per second, solid bolts, and also some hunting broadheads.
This is just a kind of a mini crossbow configuration, and what you have to be concerned with, at least from us test firing here just before we started to run the camera, is the bolts were just going in so deep to everything we were shooting, we were actually losing them. So either they were going into the wood so far, and then it was getting stuck and we couldn't get it out without breaking the bolt, or our soft targets, it was going in all the way deep where it was in between, and we had to go digging trying to get one out, and it was just very difficult. So what we set up here is, again, we're back with some fruit, vegetables. We have a backstopper of a piece of styrofoam, and then we have like this soft archery target behind, so it just doesn't penetrate as deep because we kept losing these things.
We did.
And these are how much, Dave, for 10 of these standard
So
bolts?
it's $29.99 for 10 standard bolts, and then $29.99 for 3 of the broad-headed bolts.
As we can see, it does have a configuration with a front sight and a rear sight. Normally, but the rear sight's been removed,
Yep.
and there's been a red dot put on here.
Yep, so the red dot doesn't come with the package. You get the fore end, obviously the string, the bow. We just changed the sight out to a red dot just to make it a little bit easier and a little bit more fun, really.
And for anybody who wants to kind of adjust the length of pull, you have the ability back here with the pick rail. You just unscrew it and adjust it where you need it.
Very family friendly.
So I've already cocked it. Basically what you're going to do is push back here, and then this pulls all the way back, and it's already loose right now. It would pull the string in to lock it back, and then you move it forward and it clicks, and then it's going to make the safety come backwards. And then to put the safety off, I'm just going to push that forward after I put the bolt in. So the bolt's going to go into the channel here, and then once it goes in the channel, I'm going to slide that through like a standard crossbow, and then when I push this forward, it's ready to fire. So I'm going to put it back on safe for now. I'm going to find a sight picture. Unfortunately today we had the battery in our red dot die.
We did, didn't we?
So accuracy on this is going to be a little bit tricky for us right now, but we're going to do our best. The whole goal of this video is, one, to expose people to the product itself, the fun sport in shooting archery and crossbow.
Yep.
And it's something to be able to do if it is in the bylaw area, capability of your backyard, something you and your family can get involved with your children, and have a good time. In terms of hunting, possibly small game with something like this, Dave.
Yep, I know there's a few guys out in Montreal that have been hunting with them. They've been hunting little partridge, quail, all the rest of it, and that obviously that's why we've got the ultra sharp broadhead.
Well, why don't we go on to the fruit right now and see what it does. I'll see if I can get an impact with the standard bolt, and we'll just kind of see what it does to the fruit.
Okay, let's go Fruit Ninja.
Fruit Ninja, here we go.
Straight through.
Straight through?
Straight
That was a hit?
Yeah, that was a hit.
All right. Yeah, I think it went straight through. Did it go in check the back? Yeah, right here. It went straight through. Here, exit wound here, and then
The bolt.
right through here. See, and thankfully we set this configuration up, because in testing what we realized is this sucker would go like, it would rip the back part of the bolt almost off, and if you look at the thickness here, it would be buried in this backer. So we couldn't even get it out. Even if we could find it, we had a really difficult time getting out. It took us about 10 minutes to actually remove it. So we came up with this new configuration here in order to be able to keep it from damaging the bolts, one, and two, from not having to spend so much time trying to retrieve them.
Yep, so when we first started testing that, we done this one.
And if you look at this here, I mean, we thought this would be a good backer to prevent it from getting penetrated into the one that's there, but we can't get this out now. This is 6x6, and it is in there.
I mean, if you look.
Yeah, it's in there like a solid inch.
And what was we shooting that from?
We were probably about 10 to 12 feet away.
Probably.
And it, again, the problem we're having with these is that there's so much power in them.
So
I mean,
what I would suggest is if you are shooting these in your back garden, instead of shooting them into wood, buy one of those nice foam targets, and you're going to get these out a lot easier than you will.
A foam target similar to this
Similar
style foam,
to that,
right?
yep, which we also sell.
Right, gotcha.
Pull it down, all the way back. Bolts cocked, or the crossbow's cocked. Bolt in. Slide back, obviously keep your finger off the trigger, move your safety, and we're ready to roll up.
Just as a reference, Dave, what I used for a reference was this is my sight picture, this open hole.
The open hole?
That's what I used, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if it'll work for you, but that's kind of how it works for me.
Let's give it a try.
I don't know where she went. Did it clear through the melon and go through here too?
No, I wouldn't.
Oh yeah, sure did.
Holy moly, yeah, it did.
Oh, bolt came right off. But she's in there. Maybe
So
I'll use my other tool that I had there to... I mean, this is a perfect example of, we did take precautions to prevent it from going straight through. So now you guys just saw a demonstration in real time of the problem we were having earlier. And we thought we had eliminated the problem by setting up additional media between the backer, and it's still going straight through that and then straight through again. And as you can see, the problem that we have is when it's hitting this backer, this is coming out of the bolt itself and maintaining here. And then when we pull this out, it comes out of the bolt, and the bolt's still stuck in here just because this is so dense. All right, I'm all loaded up here. We got a fresh melon. I'm gonna try to keep it right on target.
Right, that was over the top.
It went over the top, I didn't hit it? So the good news is though, is I can likely pull this out. And we have a spare, oh man, that was hard to pull out. Just to go, like the whole depth of this went through this and into that. So that one's, yeah. So we're okay. So we're not down a bolt. I shot high there. So Dave, if you don't mind, I'm gonna take another shot now that I know where my zero is. Now if I miss this time, Dave, there's no excuse. Because I know how high I was. What was it, about 5 inches high?
5 inches high, yep.
Okay, so I will make my adjustment to low.
So I think that was just over the top.
Again?
There she is.
Oh, it was left. So if you put this back up, Dave, like move this out of the way, put this guy back up on here, right? And then let's see. What happened was, so this was here. I pulled it. So the height was okay on the melon, a little high, but I pulled it left. That was the problem. So I'm cut off on that one. It's all you this time.
Okay, so we're loaded up, ready to go. Standard bolt. Where'd that go?
Let's see. Not in the melon. Oh man, they go in there pretty good. Okay, so I was high, then I was left, then you were low.
Yeah.
So let's make our corrections.
So we've got the melon. Let's put the tomato
Tomato?
on top of there.
Guys, leave in the comments, is it tomato or is it tomato?
No, it's tomato, man.
He's convinced it's tomato.
Yeah, you got to talk proper English.
I mean, with no sights, we're doing the best we can. We're just shooting wild. I almost wondered if I just need to just use the force.
One-handed.
Use the force.
One down. Nah, that hit the melon.
That hit the top melon, didn't it? Did that put a slice in it right here? I'm pretty sure it did.
Nah, bro, it's here.
Get out of here.
It's there, man.
You shitting me?
Oh, no. I got it.
You're right, it is down there. You're right, because I can see it came out there.
Yep.
And if you look in the back here, okay, let's go through. She's right there. Nice shot.
There we go.
Nice shot. Your recommendation is just to freehand it?
Freehand it. And just look through That's got a see-through on it, hasn't it? And then just look over the top to see where your bolt is. I think you're pretty much on there, Corey.
Think so?
Yep, she's in there.
Really? You just gotta use the force. Forget the sights, just use the force. Where the heck did it go?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that must have been pretty center. Does it show the impact on here? Probably the exit wound. Let's check the exit.
There's one exit.
One, but there's the other one.
There's another one. So, when you buy one of these guys, make sure you buy bolts or you buy a target that actually works and you can get the bolts out.
So why don't we just stack them in a line here, and then we'll just see what kind of penetration we can get with the standard bolt. See if it'll go through all of these.
Okay, so we're good with shooting the tomato first.
Sure, yeah, let's do it. And for the purpose of demonstration, and we don't have iron sights or a sight at all for that matter in this situation, let's just shoot it close to a few feet away.
Yep.
And so we're not missing and ruining and losing another bolt. I don't trust the force this time.
Really?
Like I saw the tomato move, but wait, is there penetration? That's what. Yeah, there's penetration right there. So it definitely went through.
Went through that one.
Went through this one.
There it is.
Oh, there we go. So it cleared the tomato, the grapefruit. What is this, Mike?
Cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe, and then it just stopped. It stopped in the honeydew.
So, broadhead bolt. Let's see how sharp this is on just the tomato skin.
Oh yeah, that's razor sharp.
She's sharp.
Yep.
Safety forward. And then we're going to shoot this.
Make sure you're shooting it flat, Dave. This is the moment of truth.
Holy moly, man.
Bro, it went through everything and stopped in the honeydew. So there's no doubt this little crossbow is a lot of fun. What's the MSRP on the Alligator itself?
$129.99. Got them in stock at the moment. Obviously you want to buy an extra pack of bolts as well, if you don't want to get them stuck.
So definitely get the foam target when you're purchasing this.
Yes.
And how many bolts does this come with?
Comes with 3 bolts, comes with the string, the limb, and the little hand grip. And obviously, guys, as we said before, this is adjustable. We
want to know what you guys have to say about anything else you want to see here on the channel testing. Next time, maybe what we'll do is get the tomato on your head.
Or should you say tomato?
If you like what you see, be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss out. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and as always, leave us a comment. We want to hear what you have to say. If you want to support us, you can go to coatofarmstv.com for all of our latest apparel. This is Coat of Arms.